the first episode of 2K TV in 2024.
We're ringing in the new year with some 2K TV Interactive. Are you ready to earn?
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the Toronto Raptors. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. So the Raptors starting five. Trent Jr. and Barnes fill out the wings. Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. And for Detroit, the backcourt is Cade and Thompson. Wiseman is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. Well, at least on paper, this one appears to be lopsided. But you can never count out a team in this league, Brent.
And we know both teams know that. I expect this to be a hard-fought game for that reason alone. Nobody likes being told that they don't have a chance.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Pass to Pirtle. Shoots over Wiseman. Trent outside. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Thompson passes to Stewart. Rebound by the Raptors. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Kept alive. Stewart uses the glass on the layup.
Stewart really valued for the energy he brings to the game. That and that 7'4" wingspan, that makes a lot of things happen.
The shot by Pirtle, no good. The Pistons have gone 1 for 3 so far. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Over Siakam. And that one's good. Cunningham.
And the confidence growing from this young guard, Cunningham, dropping in the jumper.
That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Barnes.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And he gets that one.
Quite simply, Isaiah Stewart is a force.
Barnes with it, picked up by Cunningham. And the basket by Trent. Trent's got 7 points in the game.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Cunningham against Schroeder. Pirtle with the block. Siakam finds Schroeder to the paint. Boom! He dabs it straight down.
Well, we've seen Schroeder stepping up more as a distributor, leading this ball club now.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Cunningham looking it over. Wiseman against Pirtle. Wiseman pass to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Wiseman. Pirtle with the block. Pass to Trent. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Toronto with another.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
And the basket is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Schroeder can't get it to go.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. 3-point lead. Their last encounter in Toronto.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Now here's Cunningham, coming off a 31-point game against the Celtics in Boston. And he's gone to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
Cunningham, close to 6'8". He's such a tough cover for bigger guys with how mobile he is. I love him attacking in this mindset.
And the first one at the line is good. And the former #1 overall pick, Brent, Cade Cunningham, has flashed greatness when he's healthy.
Well, his vision and his instincts, BA, they are elite. And I just feel like with more and more playing time, once he's fully healthy, he's going to start to be able to manipulate the game a lot like Doncic does with his vision, to set guys up and make their job easier to score the basket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Schroeder against Cunningham. Poeltl with the block.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
The Pistons have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Schroeder. Here's Trent. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 6th assist of the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting 45% from the field in this first. Stewart against Siakam. Stewart, the pass to Wiseman. That shot off the mark. Poeltl with some nice D. Pass to Schroeder. Siakam outside. Second chance effort. The shot by Poeltl no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Cunningham. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Clock at 6. A shot from the high post, and he knocks the jumper down. Cunningham's got 5 now.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Siakam. Some solid defense from Stewart. The Pistons trailing. Here's the break. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Grant, it's the time of year where teams are starting to find their identity and looking forward to the coming months.
Yeah, you feel the initial grind, and it's onward and upward from here. But teams are still figuring out who the contenders and pretenders might be. But nobody's hopes are completely tarnished just yet.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Poeltl. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Talking about the Detroit Pistons, this is a team that has lacked star power recently, Brent.
Well, they've drafted some guys that are still hoping to be potential stars in the league. And, BA, there might be a couple guys on that roster right now that can do that. But front office is trying to find somebody where they can put a stake in the ground and say, this is our star, and this is who we're moving forward with.
Hits a three-pointer. Give him 8 points now.
And that's Cunningham coming back with the rapid response.
To the middle. Here's Trent. Thompson pulls it in.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Harris. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Barnes passes to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
And it's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
And the Pistons call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Duran, he's checked in for Wiseman. Conchar comes in for Harris. Smart's checked in for Thompson. And it's Morris in for Cunningham. The Raptors also with a sub. Koloko, he's checked in for Siakam. Schroeder with a rebound. Pass to Middleton. He's He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
With a step back. Smart for 3. They get the rebound.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
he had the
goodness.
runway,
Oh, indeed.
and he let it rip.
Nice. B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And, yep, it's good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. 11-point game. Smart passes to Morris. Here's Stewart. There's the block. And he's able to get it back. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Here's Koloko. Schroeder finds Barnes. 3-pointer off the mark. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Conchar outside. Pass to Duran. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam to the right side. The 3 from Barnes. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 9th assist of the game now.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Smart against Trent. Morris deciding where to go with it. It's stolen by Barnes. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Koloko. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 14.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Conchar. No made baskets yet. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at Toronto, they are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in. And of course, there are the Pistons, currently a ways below.
Well, for the Raptors, they have proved a lot of people wrong. Few expected them to do much of anything this year, but no one's taking them lightly anymore.
Well, how could you? They're a team that's actually feared at this point, and that is legit. They go into every single game, no matter who's the opponent, and they expect to win.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Duran. Back to Smart. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. #1, the Raptors.
Well, lately their offense has been completely in sync. Guys are accepting their roles and playing unselfish basketball. That's helped them hit a high percentage of those opportunities.
Here's Koloko. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
Detroit with the ball. The Raptors making their last shot. Smart against Trent. Right at the free throw line. And it's Smart missing. Toronto's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Here's Barnes. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Conchar. Yet to see a basket. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Middleton. Conchar with some nice D.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Detroit has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Morris. Three-pointer. Pistons keep it alive. And it's rejected. Middleton passes to Barnes. Back to Middleton. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 5th assist in this one. Morris outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morris has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
It comes down to Morris being a little bit quicker inside to get the high percentage look.
Back to Middleton. Let's go with a 3. No luck on that one. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Raptors leading by 17. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
So for the Raptors right now, Chris Middleton is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Chris Boucher. Then it's Thaddeus Young. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Down by 15. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amin both possess elite explosiveness, B.A. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
Pass to Young. Now here's Cunningham. Wiseman inside, covered by Boucher. And Boucher with the block. And he gets it to go. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Ivy against Middleton. 4-3. Drills it from deep. Middleton's got 12 points.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Thompson finds Cunningham. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Schroeder passes to Boucher. Middleton from the outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ivy. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Ivy's got his first points of the game.
I mean, Ivy is stronger than you might imagine with that kind of play. That's tough.
Pass to McDaniels. This one for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Raptors lead by 15.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Great vision from Ivy. That's what sets him apart at the 2-guard spot.
And Toronto calls time here. And last season, we saw an unprecedented offensive explosion around the league, Brett. Is that the new normal, you think?
I'm not sure, B.A. It's been exciting to watch. The revolution has been televised over the last 5 years, and the skill level is at an all-time high. The usage rate for star players keeps seeming to go up and up and up, but teams are surrounding their stars with shooters and leaning into the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. Porter Jr. comes in for Middleton. Porter finds McDaniels. That three's off the mark. The Pistons have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good.
Sprinting up the floor, the defense can't get ahead of Jaden Ivey.
For Toronto, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Boucher passes to McDaniels. Here's Siakam. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Siakam's got 7 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Thompson, that falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Porter the pass to Siakam from down low. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
Here's Cunningham. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. It's tipped. Wiseman with a steal. Ivy outside. Another shot. And it's Wiseman missing.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Ryan, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watched him play. His actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there. And you look at how screens are set in today's game. Brent, the screeners get away with a lot.
BA, you can call them legal screen on almost every pick and roll now. There's a lot of leaning. There's a lot of moving. Guys are extended outside of their body with their feet. But offenses, they greatly benefit from the way the game is called, and they'll continue to take advantage of it.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career has gone on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Harris is checked in for Detroit. Hayes comes in for Cunningham. Here's Hayes. Pass to Wiseman. Knocks it loose. And here's Ivy. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Otto Porter.
And the hope is that Ivy in the offseason attacked his free throw shooting. This has been a weak spot in his game.
For your Pistons, Ivy.
Free throw good. Ivy. Hits both from the stripe. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Siakam finds Porter. Lets it go from deep. Detroit with a rebound. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Hayes. Got a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. McDaniels passes to Porter. And here's Siakam for 3. Fires in the triple. Siakam's got 14.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Detroit calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
A big group substitution here for Toronto. Koloko, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Chris Middleton comes in for Boucher. Beauchamp, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Trent in for Porter Jr. Now here's Wiseman. 11 points for him last game against the Celtics in Boston. Got a hand on it. Trent, the pass to Schroeder. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
That was clever. Schroeder gets inside, and you guard him tight, finds a way to score.
Hayes against Schroeder. From downtown. Here's Wiseman. Goes up again. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. They grab their own miss. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Here's the three. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Trent against Ivy. Pass to Thompson. Harris outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Toronto has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Now here's Middleton. It's Middleton on the wing. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Middleton doing a good job of being creative and finishing a difficult look.
For the Pistons, Stewart comes in for Wiseman, and Smart subbed in for Hayes.
One shot.
Detroit has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Ivy, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Inside, here's Middleton, and the layup is good off the glass. Middleton's got 20 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
You know, when you look at Chris Middleton, Brent, he's been a competitor every way you slice him.
No doubt worked himself into a multiple-time All-Star in the Eastern Conference and one of the most consistent small forwards in the league. Also an NBA champ. I just hope his health can hold out, B.A.
And Toronto calls time here. Conchar, he's checked in for the Pistons. And Toronto also making a switch. Pirtle's checked in for Beauchamp. It's been all Raptors. Here's Middleton. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And the Pistons making a change here. Morris is checked in.
Middleton. Chris Middleton. One shot.
That free throw good from Middleton.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Smart against Trent. And it's Smart missing. And for Toronto, they're shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Middleton outside. Counted from distance. Middleton's got 26 points.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Trent against Smart. For three, here's Harris. Pirtle grabs a miss. It's been all Raptors. Down low. That's good from Schroeder on the assist from Trent. Schroeder's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, at 175 pounds and lanky, Schroeder still has some strength, especially on those tough finishes.
Morris with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. That one falls.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 26. Knocks down the long J.
He is lighting them up from range this period. This team has made a concerted effort to get him shots.
Morris against Schroeder. Here's Harris. Here's Conchar. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Pass to Trent. Back to Schroeder. Trent right side. Here's Schroeder. And here's Trent. Hounded by Harris. And the Raptors, another 3.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Duren, he's checked in for Harris.
Your Pistons, Duren.
.149 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Duren. Over Pirtle. Duren, no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Here's Koloko. Stewart defends. Back to Schroeder. And here's Middleton. Fires the 3. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Trent outside. It's Middleton on the wing. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray. Middleton's got 35.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Conchar can't hit.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Well, Chris Middleton feeling it right now, and he's putting his refined offensive skill set to very good use.
On the attack, Morris. That shot missing. Pirtle with some nice D. And so Trent will bring it up for Toronto. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
And the Pistons shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Schroeder against Morris. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. They get it back. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those 3s have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A nice show being put on tonight by Chris Middleton. His three-point stroke was a thing of beauty. He was very consistent, knocked down 7 total, giving the defense nightmares out there. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what you see out there?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court to let the defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me of me and that's why they call me the Jet. Jack, get down the court fast as you can. Come on, man.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
Well, with the way they struggle to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Chris Middleton.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
You want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The backcourt is Caden Thompson, Isaiah Stewart out there with Joe Harris, and it's Wiseman in at center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now. And that one's good. Middleton.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Oh, they get a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Okay, it's time for the 2K leaderboard. The top teams in blocks during the last month of play. Number 1, the Raptors.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Wiseman, the pass to Cunningham. Shoots from 14. Yes, on the jumper. Cunningham's got 12 points in the game.
So smart with the ball in his hands. Cunningham creating for himself that time.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Middleton against Cunningham. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. Over Harris. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Joe Harris, second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Barnes. Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Schroeder, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And so he hits both. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Cunningham against Schroeder with the 10-footer. And again, it's Detroit.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Outside Schroeder. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 7 assists in the game.
Well, if you read the scouting report on Schroeder, he likes to get into the basket as close as possible because he's usually good from there.
Now here's Wiseman. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Thompson against Trent. Stewart outside. Lets a 3 fly. Schroeder with a rebound. Schroeder's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Siakam gets the bucket.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Now here's Cunningham. 16 points for him. Here's Harris. Rejected by Barnes. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Back to Trent. Now Pirtle. Pass to Schroeder. For 3. The Pistons clear it. Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. And again, the Pistons missing.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Siakam gets the bucket.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Harris. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
To the wing, right side. And here's Siakam for 3. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take foul. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it could make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Siakam. He's got 21. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Cunningham finds Harris. Thompson outside. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Thompson's got 8.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Here's Thompson. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Toronto has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Back to Schroeder. Siakam outside. Launches it. The offensive rebound to the left side wing. Puts up a 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. The Pistons have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. And laid in to finish off the break. Cunningham's got 8 here in this quarter.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Siakam. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star. Someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Up top, Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. 11 feet out, and the shot goes down. Cunningham's got 20.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Trent for 3. Hits the trifecta.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
The Pistons have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Now here's Stewart. He's covered by Siakam. Stewart, no good.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 14.
Great move off the dribble from Schroeder there to lose the defense.
Harris on the wing. Wiseman, the pass to Harris. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Siakam against Stewart. Siakam, no good. The Pistons shooting about 47% on the third. Here's Wiseman. Hurdle with the block. Siakam against Stewart. Siakam, no good. Well, Detroit shooting just under 40% from the field. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Hurdle with the bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area. Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Count it. Good. 10 points for him.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
Here's Siakam. Count it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Thompson. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Wiseman finds Cunningham. Steps back and shoots. Misses off the left iron.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Siakam. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. He's off on that one. Trent with the defensive effort. Toronto has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Siakam, the pass to Pirtle. The 3 from Barnes. And the Raptors, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Cunningham. 20 points for him. Here's Wiseman. Hurdle with some nice D.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Again, the miss by the Pistons. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Out to Schroeder. Outside Barnes. And stolen by Stewart. Here we go. Here's Harris. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for Detroit, Joe Harris.
The free throw drops for Harris. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. Ivy comes in for Stewart. Smart's checked in for Thompson. And Hayes is subbed in for Cade Cunningham. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Young, he's checked in for Schroeder. Boucher comes in for Siakam. McDaniels is checked in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Porter Jr. in for Trent. Now here's Porter. No points so far. Over Hayes. And another basket for Toronto.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. Conchar, he's checked in for the Pistons. Dick, he's checked in for Toronto. Now here's Hayes. Tightly guarded. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And stolen by Hayes. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Oh, rejected by Boucher.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Corner shot. Dick with a miss.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Duren can't get it to fall. Outside for Porter. Pass to Dick. The three. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Toronto Raptors way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. They've got Jalen McDaniels. Also Thaddeus Young out there. Otto Porter is out there with Dick. And it's Beauchamp in at the shooting guard position. McDaniels from long range. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Conchar. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Pass to Dick. And players now able to get richer extensions up to 140% of their existing salary. But Brent, what was the impetus for that change?
I think in certain cases before, it just didn't make financial sense for players to extend. But if the teams have the ability to go that high above BA and other teams can't offer you that money, you're in that position, you've got to take extensions rather than look for something that's greener pastures. And I think that's going to help teams to retain the players that they value, the players that they've drafted, and the players that they foundationally want to keep to build around.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Hayes, the pass to Duran. Hayes with it. Back to Duran. Second chance shot. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Dick with a miss.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
The Pistons have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Duran in the post. Young's there. Duran with the bucket.
Giving up second chance buckets. A huge issue for this team.
Got a piece of it. Dick, the pass to Beauchamp. Takes the three. Drains the triple.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Pass to Duran. Back to Morris. And he banks in the layup.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Young can't hit. The Pistons have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Conchar. And he drops it in from the low post. Conchar's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Killian Hayes is a PG, and he's got vision, so you get open, he'll find you.
Right side Porter. Pass to Beauchamp. Here's Dick. Fires the three. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Morris. That shot, no good.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Now here's Porter. Here's Beauchamp. Back to Porter. Here's Dick. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Hayes. And now the Raptors on the break. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Morris. After the basket by Toronto. Pass to Hayes. And that one drops for him. Hayes has got his first bucket in this one. The Raptors have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Dick, the pass to Young. Here's Beauchamp. Here's Dick, guarded by Morris. Here's Beauchamp. On the wing, Porter. 5 on the clock. Here's Young. Detroit with a rebound. Duran's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Conchar. And he goes in for the dunk.
The dime by Morris showing he's willing to share the ball.
Here's Dick. To the inside. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Dick. Here's Young. Duran with a rebound. The Pistons have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the 4th. Now here's Hayes. The 3 is up. McDaniels with the rebound. Right side Young. Outside Porter. Here's Beauchamp. Over Hayes. Offensive board. Young. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Here's McDaniels. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. McDaniels got 6 here in the quarter.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Pass to Conchar. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
The first free throw is good, and the Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Coloco's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And so Morris will bring it up for the Pistons. Conchar. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the lay-in.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
And here's Porter outside. Nails it from 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's Duran. Now Hayes. And it's Coloco with a rebound. Coloco's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm? That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Morris. And rejected. Pass to Beauchamp. Here's Coloco. Left side Porter. Here's Beauchamp. Back to Young. Here's Beauchamp, guarded by Morris. And it's Beauchamp missing.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Hayes attacking. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Hayes has got 4 points this quarter.
And some good touch there from Hayes in the mid-range.
Beauchamp. Some solid defense from Hayes. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Outside Porter. Pass to Koloko. Down low. It gets the bucket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Detroit shooting just 38% for this game so far. Morris passes to Stewart. Morris outside from the stripe. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Attacking with confidence in the mid-range. Nice work by Morris.
Outside Porter. Pass to Beauchamp. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 5 assists in the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now here's Morris. Stewart with it. Guarded by Young. With the 7-footer. And there's the bucket as Stewart finishes it off. Toronto has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. And it's Koloko missing. And here's Conchar. Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Dick. And there it is for him. Dick's got 10 points here in the second half.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Morris passes to Conchar. Back to Morris. And with the new CBA, Brett, the league making things a little more challenging for the top spending teams.
Yeah, BA, is there a chance that big market teams become a little bit more frugal? Because above that $17.5 million apron, you lose the taxpayer mid-level. You can't shop the buyout market like you used to bolster a team that just needs maybe one veteran piece to finish off a season and put themselves in better position. There's definitely some trade restrictions that are going to keep teams from having some fluidity. So it's buyer beware, and the big spenders are going to have to be a little bit more careful.
Back to Duren. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
The Raptors shooting a very impressive 54% in the fourth. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And with just 1 game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Gary Trent Jr.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
And Toronto has possession. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Here's Conchar. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Young with it. Hayes picks him up. Porter, the pass to Dick. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Pass to Koloko. Now here's Conchar. He's guarded by Porter. Now here's Conchar. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And Toronto gets called for the foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Detroit, John Conchar. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. 7 seconds left in the fourth. So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.